podcasts, audiobooks, all great ways to share a story. And this month's well-read, best-selling author Chantel Guertin joins us with 4 books with a radio angle. I like how you've kind of curated this pile.
That's right. So starting off, we have Nicholas Sparks, and this is Dreamland. So Nicholas Sparks is, I mean, so prolific.
Yes. Now, is this his newest book?
This is his newest. It just came out probably a month ago, called Dreamland. And it is the story of a man who had big dreams for making it in Nashville, but a tragedy happens. He goes back to North Carolina, where all Nicholas Sparks books are set, and so it's that comfort of that. And he runs the family farm. He takes a gig on an off, chance in Florida, and meets a woman who also has dreams of going to Nashville. So it sort of like rekindles that sort of idea, and so they're like romantically and musically involved for this like 2-week intense period. Meanwhile, though, there is another storyline of a woman, and you don't know what her relation will be, and she is in an abusive relationship, and so she's on a path to better her life, and the storylines come together. So I really love that in a regular sized novel, you really get these 2 different worlds.
And he's so great at that, right? And
gosh,
if you don't recognize the name, he's the guy who wrote The Notebook.
Yes.
Yeah.
As he told me, no other author has had more books turned into movies than he has.
Oh, he told you.
I just said
Look
that,
at
and
you.
no, he didn't tell me that. I watched an interview, and it was like he was speaking to me.
I was
like, why did I say that?
It's like, wow, you know Nicholas Sparks. Woohoo! Okay, what's our next read?
Okay, so the next one is All Good People Here. This is by Ashley Flowers. So the tie here is Ashley Flowers is the host of the podcast Crime Junkie. So she digs up old cases, and she and her co-host go through them and uncover like what are the clues and all of these things, right? So I love listening to that. Now, they don't often come to any new resolutions, although you never know if they dug up something.
But you hear the backstory of maybe cases you don't hear about. Yeah.
Right, but so she's so great. She's taken all of that knowledge, I think, and written this fantastic thriller that is set in Indiana. There's a story of this, something happened to one of the people in the neighborhood, a girl. Years go by, our main character goes away, she becomes a journalist, but she's like haunted, like, it happened to her, it could have happened to me, like she was so young, and she comes back to like reopen this cold case. So I think it's like, if you love those kind of like crime cases, and this one is really well done and satisfying ending.
Okay, the next one is Ali Hassan.
Yes.
CBC Radio.
Yes, exactly.
Great host.
A great host, and so funny. This is his memoir, and sort of looks at his life growing up Muslim and Pakistani, and what it means to have that identity. And now he has 4 children, so he plays into like, you can't just hand them their identity, like they have to find it, and so it's great storytelling and so funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then All I Want for Christmas, Maggie Knox. And Maggie Knox is an amalgam of 2 of my favorite authors, actually.
Yes, me too. Marissa Stapley and Karma Brown. This is their second holiday rom-com. This one is set in Nashville. 2 reality TV stars who are vying to win on like one of those like songwriting shows, and they in a duet week. Everyone loves them. Max and Sadie, they're like #Saxy. And so the producers say, you have to pretend you're in a relationship for real if you want to make it to the end of this competition. So they hate each other.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think they'll love each other by the end of it?
I don't know what will happen by Christmas. So it's like, gets you in the mood.
But those books are great, right? For just
yeah.
like a nice little light holiday read to take our mind off the garbage that is everyday life sometimes.
Oh my gosh, yes. And really well written, great storytelling. I mean, fantastic writers on that one.
And Canadian authors.
Yes, and set in Banff part of it. So Canadian setting too, yes.
Okay, all right, all of these and more, and follow Chantel because she's got upcoming news on her next book. We'll have more on that coming up. But chch.com is where we'll have the titles again. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Annette.